Hi, welcome to the Blue Flash Drysuit workshop. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about breathable fabrics in scuba diving dry suits and why it's a bad idea. So what happens is these days a lot of the manufacturers of dry suits have got breathable fabrics, and breathability really comes from the mountain climbing and hiking and sailing and kayaking world, those fabrics. We've got a few examples here. But really, when you have a high level of breathability, your waterproofness of the fabric is sometimes compromised. So for a surface suit, something like this, which is a sailing suit, or this one over here, which is a search and rescue suit, you do need a bit of breathability because you might be exerting yourself in a hot climate and you're going to sweat. But waterproofness then is not that critical. And that same garment, if you were to go into a cold and very wet environment, might let a little bit of water in. So it's always a play-off between breathability and waterproofness, and generally, as you get more waterproof, you get less breathable. There are some fabrics where you have a sort of a highish level of breathability and a reasonable level of waterproofness, but those are pretty expensive and they're quite rare. They're sometimes just in the top-end hiking and sailing garments. But it's actually all irrelevant for scuba diving, because for scuba diving you need something which is 100% waterproof and not breathable. A lot of the problems with breathability is that over time it actually increases. When the suit gets a bit of sun and wears a bit, the breathability actually increases and the waterproofness decreases. So a suit like this, which is about 10-15 years old, started off being completely waterproof and nicely breathable. Now it's just porous. Even in the rain you're going to get sopping inside this suit. So for scuba diving, wouldn't worry about breathability at all. And I worry about this because I know that a guy down the road might buy a suit now, and in 4 or 5 years he's going to be at my door saying, oh, I've got a leak in my dry suit, and when we test it we're going to see it's had a bit of sun, time has gone on, and it's that breathability has now gone straight to it becoming completely porous. So for scuba diving you want 100% waterproof. This is like a traditional fabric here. This is a polyester tri-laminate. This is another laminate with a more nylon-y outer. That's both 100% waterproof, not breathable at all. And you don't have to worry about the fabric being too heavy. This is quite a lightweight fabric, but it's 100% waterproof, and it's going to stay that way. Not breathable at all. For breathability in scuba suits, you've got a giant zip across your shoulder or across the front. If you want a bit of breathability, you just have to open the zip and move the suit around, and you've got airflow and the breathability. So I wouldn't worry about breathability. In fact, I would say for scuba diving, avoid breathable fabrics completely. Thank you. Any more questions that people have, you can contact Grant at Blue Flash. We'd be happy to help.